Today I'm making cheddar biscuits. It's one of my family's favorites, and we have it with chili and sometimes corn chowder and sometimes just with breakfast with scrambled eggs. And this recipe is a little bit unusual because the wet ingredient in it is sour cream, where many biscuits have milk or buttermilk or cream. Yeah. So this one's a little bit unusual. So first I'm going to start with mixing the dry ingredients, and I have here 2 1/3 cups of flour already in here, 2 1/2 teaspoons of baking powder, and 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda. So I'll put those in there. And then
no, they're still on
oh.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. And then 3/4 teaspoon of salt. And then I will just mix that up a little bit. Incorporated. Now the next thing I add is the cheddar cheese. Okay, now I'm putting in the this is shredded sharp cheddar, and it's easier to put it in before you add the wet ingredient. It will mix better.
And you use sharp just to have a little more cheddar flavor?
Yes, yeah, because it really doesn't have a whole lot of flavor of the cheese if you don't use it.
Well, you would have to add more cheese for flavor, and it would change the
more.
composition.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Oh,
I
that
would have
does
thought
mix
to put it
nice.
in with the flour, but
Yeah.
that's clever.
It keeps it from clumping together.
Yeah, it does, and then it gets all distributed. You don't have just one biscuit with cheese in it, which is okay. So after the cheese is mixed in, then we get the butter before we. Yeah. Actually, it should have been the other way around, but okay. So then we mix, cut the butter in. There we go. And a lot of times I just do this with my hands, but I'm
Oh,
trying
really?
not to.
You just squeeze it with your hand, the
Yeah.
butter.
Well,
Yeah.
go ahead, your hands are
Maybe
clean.
I will. I'll get this off here. Okay. So you can kind of feel the butter with your
Oh,
hands.
just kind of
Oh,
pinch
yeah.
it in.
And then you want to just till they're little, because they all melt in there anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you don't want a big clump
Yeah,
melted.
you don't want a big
but
clump
yeah.
of butter. Yeah, and it's actually better with your hands because you're not breaking the cheese up too much. Yeah. Okay, this looks pretty good. Pretty incorporated here. Okay, so now we're going to we're going to use these scoops to get out the sour cream. And we're going to put, this is a 1/3 cup measure, and this is a 1/4 cup measure. And what we need is 1 1/2 cups of sour cream.
So 3 of those.
Yeah.
2. There's the 1 cup.
Okay.
And
So you can see how much easier that is than trying to fill a measuring cup and get it all out.
this is 2 1/4 cup.
That's great.
It's a half
So it's
cup.
1 1/2 cups
1 1/2
using
cups.
these 2
So Bonnie, this is the only liquid in
This
this.
is the only wet.
There's no butter or any
Butter.
I mean, no eggs.
Nope.
Oh.
No eggs. So I'm
So
going
if I
to
saw this recipe, I think, oh, they forgot the eggs. But no.
I know.
Where did you find this recipe? In an old cookbook?
I actually combined 2 recipes.
Oh, so
Yeah.
this is your original recipe.
Yeah, one of them had sour cream, but I didn't like what else it had, so I
Combined.
combined. Yeah, with just so I could get the right baking powder and all that measurements. I used another one. Okay, so I'm ready to put this out on a board,
It's a flour board.
flour board, and I will incorporate the rest of the flour that didn't get all mixed in. Sometimes it's easier to do it out of the bowl. And actually, Joanne, if you could bring back that sour cream.
Oh, yes.
Sometimes when it seems a little bit dry, I do put a little extra, in the
sour
middle.
cream.
Yeah.
How much milk?
Yeah, that's good.
That
Not
much?
that much.
Yeah.
I'll leave it right here.
Then I'll pick up all the rest.
Oh, I see. You're getting
Yeah, getting the rest of that didn't want to stay in there. So if it looks dry in the bowl, then just add a little bit more sour cream.
But you don't want it too wet because you don't
Yeah.
want it to stick
Yeah,
to
you
hair.
don't-
It's kind of
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's do it better. Okay, just trying to make sure I don't have any big pockets of sour cream. So Diana, could you put a little
Yeah.
bit more under here? Okay. And add flour as you need it. Okay. Still a few little sour cream things in there.
I'm sure they'll be
Yeah,
delicious.
it's probably not gonna matter.
So how thick are you going to roll it?
Not real thick, not too thick.
shake just
Yeah.
a little
Yeah,
on top.
just on top. Stick it to my hands.
yeah.
And then, Joanne, could you put some on there?
On the
Yeah. So it could be when we reduce the recipe, I don't know if we got the right
Oh,
amount of there.
right.
yeah.
Because it usually behaves better. Okay,
Well, it's good that things haven't gone exactly according to plan because you now see, just work with the dough until it looks like this. Bonnie, describe the texture of the dough right now.
it's, what would you say, probably, it's kind of light, yeah, a little sticky, but that's okay. Actually, the
So
sticky.
you don't want it dry and crumbly.
Right. So, I don't know, my rule is the stickier the dough, the better the roll or the biscuit.
All right.
is not to put too much in there, although that one has a bit of sour cream. Okay, and then I learned from a chef that when you put your biscuit cutter in, we have a tendency to put it down and then go like this. He says if you do that, then the biscuit will follow or kind of go crooked. But if you do straight, they're supposed to rise up straight.
Oh,
And
you see, I'm a crooked
Yeah.
one.
but we'll see. I can't remember.
So you just
those
do
are
it all in
cutting.
one go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're cutting really nicely.
Well, these are very good biscuit
Cutters.
cutters.
Look at that.
I don't want to get in there too close, I guess. Okay. And then we will get those right there. And this makes that one's a little thick, but.
What are you going for, like 1/2 inch?
Yeah, probably about a 1/2 inch. Yeah. I mean, if you make them a little bit thinner, they'll get done faster, but yeah. But that one really has a lot of sour cream. Okay.
Put them 4 across there. Or 3. Oh, I guess
I might
3.
be able to. So now these are ready to go in the oven, and I will bake them at 375 degrees for it's about 12 to 15 minutes. There's one. And then you can open the other one. This one got a little baked over here.
Yeah, 'cause it's
Okay. Why not? Okay, if they're not too high.
Are we ready?
Yep.
God, look, the cheese is just melting. Yummy.
So tender
Yeah, very tender.
and cheesy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm surprised watching you mix it, even using the pastry blender, the cheese still is in long,
It's
big
in
pieces.
Yeah.
Pretty evenly distributed if you
Yeah.
look over it.
I do.
What did you say you served this with?
Chili is a good one, and just scrambled eggs in the morning. What was the other one?
Corn
And
chowder.
Corn chowder.
You'll have to do a demo on corn chowder
Oh
soon.
yeah, it's true.
Delicious.